Stream is back. Hey, we are going live with Hytale today at this very moment, and I am jumping back in here. Oop, let me turn my personal volume down. There we go. Hold on. It's really loud in my ears. Okay. I've been doing some work around the base. I don't know how much of this is showing off, but we need to go quickly get a screenshot for my stream background. Hey Fox, go away. So I've been coming to the back of this structure here, this temple, and just getting up on top for this. So anyway, let's see if I can remember all this. It is F8, gets rid of that. F12 takes a screenshot. There we go. Let me straighten up a little bit. Get us a downward angle here, maybe. That should work. F12 right there. Cool. All right. I get all this changed out. I don't know if we're going to do much of that. Changing the structures here during the stream, but I've been leveling off this side over here. I think I've got it done. Let me see. Now there's still some stuff up in the trees. Yeah, toward the back there. I'm trying to leave as many trees as I can. So I've been, oh, let me get my pop right back up. There we go. I got to hold a feeling, but I'm going to knock this a little bit out. We've got to start getting dirt from somewhere because I've used up most of the dirt I have. This will get filled in over here. So I've just been filling in around the trees instead of chopping them down if they're down here. And so that would put the roots, I mean, it makes it a lot shorter, but it just buries some of the wood and makes it more of a root, which is okay. I've got to fill in this side over here. You can see I've got quite a bit there to do and get that all leveled around. And I think that's it. I still want this to kind of be down a bit, but I wanted it to loop back around to that. I mean, it's possible to dig more out over here, but I've been growing and harvesting a bunch of sunflowers, just because I can, and I have been petting my animals. Oh, not an empty hand. There we go. Petting my animals as necessary. Hey, how you doing? Still no eggs from the chickens. I don't know what's up with that. I think I reported that as a bug last stream, but there's no fixes for that. They all love me. I did find out if you make feed in here, right, this bag right here, and you only give it to certain animals, the other ones will get mad at you. So, not really worth using that. I've got, what, 3 animals in here to pet real quick. There we go. You're kind of stuck in that corner. I'll get them out somewhere eventually. Yeah. Excuse me. I don't know if the small ones will ever grow up, kind of like me. But get that camera straightened out there a little bit. There we go. Okay. But I keep them around anyway. Yeah, like this one and that one. This is a full-grown wild pig, so good to have him here. What was that health? He's full health. Okay. So I need to find a place to dig out dirt so we can bring it over here because my dirt collection's gone down considerably. We haven't ventured back down to the mines lately. I built this nice mine shaft quite a while ago, but I just haven't really used it, you know? Dry mud, we got that. I don't think there's anything we need from this first zone as far as going under here. So I think that's the reason I haven't really done much. We've been collecting stuff from the other zones mostly. Now, one thing I want to figure out is where to get the right crystals for the plants I need to grow. So in order to upgrade our farmer's workbench, we need 200 blood petals, storm petals, and azure petals. Right now, we can grow all of those. We got what? 1 blood rose seed bag. We got a recipe for that. We need red shards. This one we need yellow shards. We figured out we can get those in caves in zone 2, the windswept area. I think that's zone 2. Maybe that's 3. Whatever it is, the deserty place, like some caves down there would be like places where these crystals are growing. Azure cap spawn bag. We need blue crystals. Silly me, I was going to the blue biome and collecting, I'm sorry, I want one of these out. I feel better when I can actually hear my voice, like, live, as well as hearing everything in my ear. So, blue crystals is what we're looking for. I got to figure out where those are growing at. And then these, of course, we need blood leaf to do potions. We gathered a bunch of bloodcap mushrooms, but blood leaf we were breaking and getting the petals from, so that didn't work out too well for us. So we need to make potions because we need, and that'll do 3 potions. That's good. Okay. So 3 potions from one of those. We need potions for the totem of healing. We need 6 more. 6 more. So two sets of that. So if we can get, let me check on my mushrooms. So I need 6 mushrooms total, and we need 4 blood leaf. Let's see what we got. 6 mushrooms and 4 blood leaf. I might have it. Mushrooms. I need more. Lots more. Okay. We were finding those in the windswept biomes. No, hold on. No, they're in zone 1 in some of the forests. The autumnal, if I pronounce that incorrectly. It's perfectly fine. Autumnal forests. Autumnal. I'm going to struggle with that. And I don't know. I just want to pronounce every letter in it, but then I also want it to be pronounced like autumn. Autumnal. And I'm just going to get it wrong. Okay. So things I want to do in the game. I want to do the inside of this building. I want to get that finished up. Also, excuse me, my hand's drying out. I want to put half slabs in front of this without them disappearing, because I've done that several times. Ah, I had them here too. I don't know. I'm about giving up on that, but that's okay. I'm gonna get, man, my hands get so dry during these. I mean, it's not really colder today, but it's just still the air's very dry here, so gotta lotion up to hydrate these hands, man. I use a trackball mouse. I've just gotten used to it over the years. It's got like a little ball here for the thumb. The thumb moves that around. And if the thumb gets dry, it doesn't grip it enough to move it. And it just slides over the ball instead of it moving it. So that's not good. So I have to keep an eye on it. A lot of times I just lick my thumb a little bit, and let that dry up just a hair, but that's not the most sanitary way to do it. And then that, causes gunk to be all over that part of it. So anyway, you know what? There's a sickle for this. We have a new device that came into the last update, and I have it right here. The crude sickle, unfortunately, is only in crude, which is stone. You can craft it here, and there's no other way to get a better one. We've got thorium hoes. Got a thorium hoe there, but a crude sickle. So I'm hoping that they would upgrade to iron and well, I mean, all those. We got a crude hoe, but then we also have a copper, an iron, and a thorium hoe. So I'd like to see that same variations in this sickle as well. That would be helpful. I'm wondering if I need to just make a new chicken coop. I'm gonna do that and replace the one we have out here, because this one I didn't craft at all. I actually gathered this. I stole this from the Quebecs. So let's put that down there. We're gonna put this one up, back in the something. We'll put it in the poop chest. That's fine. And see if maybe they'll lay eggs in that one, because hey there. Get petted. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's just broken, or if it's the fact that I was using an old chicken coop from before, or if it's the fact that it was a pre-generated chicken coop that I found elsewhere. All right, let me make sure I've still got... Okay, I've got 3 capture crates. We've got our slowing totem. We can start adventuring more of this... Or we do have the option of going to the Dragonspire Wild. let's do that as our first adventure of this session. We've got enough essence of ice and cobalt. We can craft one of these crystals. Let's make sure we've got weapons are good. I have lots of arrows in here. I'm gonna go ahead and change our food out for this apple pie instead, because it gives you higher health regen and for longer time, and it gives you 15 instant health too. So it's a better food. I just don't have a huge supply of it, but I'm trying to shift toward that a little bit. So we're gonna go in here. I don't know a whole lot about the dragon spire wield, but hey there, Chloe Kinross. Chloe Kinross, thanks for the follow. Glad to have you here in the stream. We're about to go to one of the realms. I haven't seen this one yet. I've done the other two realms. I did not last long in the Dreadwade, and I've died a few times in the Windrider Valley. But generally, like, this one takes thorium, and you can usually get enough thorium, like over 10. I'm doing great. Over 10 thorium easily in there. This one, I have not. It's kind of dark. It's hard to see. I don't want to do that. So anyway, let's go ahead and get rid of that. We don't want to take more things than we need with us. Yep, just started, about to head on an adventure here. So let's see how this goes. We're going to plop this crystal down right here on this little thing here. There we go. I'm going to let it have its time. It takes a while to boot up. Well, there it goes. Okay. I've learned don't try to go through it before that, because it could glitch out. So we're going to head in here with our daggers out. I don't know what we're facing. Yeah, it's a great game. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. Okay, I hear music. I still see a black screen. It's thinking about it. It hasn't crashed yet. There we go. Okay, awesome. There's a bear right there off the bat. Is this fog going to go away? What am I headed to? Let's see here. I am right here. There is something over there. We have a given amount of time here. It's not unlimited. So I'm going to go to my left. Right toward that bear. Okay. We got 7 minutes here before the portal closes and sends us back. So let's go see what we can find. Oh, there was a bridge. Alright. Keep those daggers ready. Anything in this structure? No, I mean, stream-wise, it's usually, take those. Usually Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and I do have another stream on Sundays as well. A shorter, chatting stream. But that's it. I do it for fun, and I just do it, when I can. Yeah, I can show you the base once I mean, this is going to take about 7 minutes to get through this. Hopefully, I'll be here that long. But, you know. Can't guarantee. Okay. I don't know exactly what we're looking for in this place. Check our map again. What do we use? Cobalt to get here? Let's go on down here. Is that a new animal? No, we've seen them before. Is there anything down here in this? No, it's just a one layer water. Hope I didn't waste my ice essence. You can always get more. I might have to look it up and see what I'm supposed to find here. Hello, rabbit. Usually there's I've seen a big structure in most of these that you can go to and face. This one looks. So I'm not sure if it's going to have all that. Where am I at? There I am. Is that? I don't know. I'm gonna leave here with no loot. First time I have. About halfway through. Minecraft's been my favorite game for years. I play that the most. Hytale's been coming in pretty good though. It's just, again, it's very limited because they don't have all the content in it yet, which is okay. I've still been finding ways to enjoy it. And then Satisfactory is what I've been playing on Saturdays. It's like a factory building automation game. There we go. See something glowy up there. I might want that. Looks like flowers. Yes, yes, yes. Storm thistle, lovely. Let's go ahead and break that. Get those. What? It's hemlock. Darn it. Well, that was disappointing. Well, I was expecting to find adventure here, but all I found is bears. There you go. All right. Yeah, the combat in here, they've done a great job. Yeah, I'm on the East Coast. They've done a great job, like giving you a variety of weapons that have special moves and all that. Get up there. Climbing wise, you can climb higher. Like Minecraft's just one block. This one you can go up to 4. 2's your normal jump, and then above that you have like you like jump and climb. So, see, is this more hemlock or is this the stuff I want? Hemlock. Oh well. Maybe that's all there. I mean, maybe this is the only place you can get it. Ah. Ooh, this looks special. Got more hemlock down there. I might have to do a Google search and see what I'm supposed to find here, because I don't think I found it. Caves to go into. Turn them down. Yeah, it does. I think basically Hytale is what Minecraft could be if they listened to their player base and added some of this stuff in, because that's exactly what the Hypixel crew did. Having run Minecraft servers for years, they said, what do Minecraft players want in a game? And they kind of built a game based off of what they found that people liked. I mean, you could probably find me on there. Oh, I'm gonna run out of time, aren't I? Yeah. All I've done is found some hemlock. Excuse me. Yeah. Get up there. Shoot. I don't even know if I'll get out of this hole. Oh, where was it? Man. So anyway, other ones had a lot more adventure to it. Anyway, here's my base. So in the game, you find these light temples scattered across the map in the first region you're in. And they take you to a special room. Everything past this statue out here built. So I built this little portal room to kind of match the temple-ish. Around this side, my house, my sleeping area. The beds are upstairs, and then I have a little sitting area. You can sit. That is a thing they do in this game. They have all kind of things you can sit on. at a table or whatever. Oh, wrong button. Lots of cool game stuff you just find adventuring around. They're still working on a lot of this. So the animal taming and stuff. It was set up originally where chickens would lay eggs in this thing, but it's broken right now and they're not laying eggs. But I have 3 different types of chickens. This one's technically called a skrill. But then I have desert chickens and just a regular chicken over there too. But they all do chicken things. The crops, this is one thing they've really poured a lot into. The growing of crops, and they have like all the workstations in here. That one is the highest tier requirement. Like there's a level 10 I'm about to unlock next. It's going to take a while to get it. But they have different tiers to this one, whereas a lot of these other ones, like that's just a tier 1. You don't get anything else. This one, I think you can go up to tier 3. So the crops, the farming stuff was a little more fleshed out. Like they have normal seeds that you can plant down, but then you can craft eternal seeds that you don't like break and like you don't have to replace. They just stay there when you harvest the crop. Like these, for instance. If I harvest this, there's no seed there, but you'll see after this, that seed stays because that's an eternal one. So, I'll have to, there's 3 more. Nope, just the 2. So these 4 I need to make eternal seeds for, but you have to have X amount of pumpkins to do that. So they've got all that worked up. There's still some bugs they're working out in the crops as far as like, hydration of the crop land and all that. Yeah, so, and they have apple trees. You can grow apples and make apple pies and things like that. And yeah, terraforming, I've been doing a lot of. There's a lot of hills here, but I've kind of flattened it all out around this area. So that's basically it for the base. It's not much going on. And then I have just this little mine shaft down there in zone 1. Yeah, but that's kind of my start area. I'm going to build more stuff around here. I don't think there'll be too many functional buildings necessarily. It'll just mostly be for looks. So sleeping area, storage area. I think that's really all you need in the game. And they have a workbench for just about everything. I have one hidden in the corner there, and then some tanning racks hidden down here for the leather that you find. So I had to find a place for everything. So normally they sit on top of the ground, but I sunk them down just because. Let's see. Let's find. Yeah, this is a level 1. We can break that up easily. Hold on. Get that out of there. That's not. Oh dear. Okay. I fix. That was a problem. Let's see. Let's get rid of things until I find the chests. Nope. Okay. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll grab more chests. It's a little sensitive to things like that because in Minecraft you could break a bottom chest and like it doesn't just drop everything out. But in here, like it's like, oopsie, it's everything. And I need to put one down there just for fun. Can I not place a chest there? For some reason. Huh. Something's not placing right. Alright, we'll get this. That one goes there, I think. That's what the problem was. And then we should be able to get those chests back. Anyway, this happens in Minecraft too. Yeah, there's a double, and that's why I needed both spots. Alright, this is going to be... Mob drops go. Buckets were down here, I think. So let's just go ahead and throw all those in there. They do have a variety of blocks already in game, so you don't like having to sort through blocks and all that. This won't be the one you'd like, but I do like having the variety of stuff already off the bat. There's things you can do in there. See, get all that leather in there. I'll just throw that in there too. Okay, good. Alright, and then I'm just going to check outside to make sure I haven't missed anything else, but that... Red feathers, that goes down there. This, and this. The hemlock, feathers, that, and that. Okay, alright, good. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I survived. Save my apple pies there. Okay. So anyway, this workbench, you just that's where they normally look, but I sunk them down one block just to make it look a little cleaner in here. Give me access to the chest behind it a little easier. Let me go around the other side, make sure I didn't lose anything there, and I did. Okay. Goes right up top here. Okay. A little bit of stuff there. Still easy to clean up. The despawn timer is a little different than Minecraft. You have 10 minutes when things are on the ground, so not quite as worried about it in this one. There we go. Okay. And green petals, we're going to be over here. Can hemlock go in there? I don't know if I have any hemlock yet. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, that was new. I guess that's where you go to get hemlock. Oh, that goes over there. Nope, there. Okay. Do 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 do. Cool. That works. Quartzite cobble. I don't know where I have any of that at. Just gonna throw it in here. No, did it go in? It did. Okay, and then dirt was just over in this area. Great. Okay. Meat goes there. Pumpkins were there. Alright, we'll throw these back up. There. Good. So anyway. It's time to go adventuring a little more. We're going to look for some more of these petals, or the crystals. So, according to Google, which is going to help me out here. Let's pull that up. I'm going to see where we can find the stuff that we're looking for. Hytale, red crystals. Red crystal shards come from. It's common. Well, we know that. Nobody says where. Locations. Here we go. You can trust Reddit for these things. The greens are underground. We don't need those. Yellows are under glowing mushrooms. Okay. Let's see. Blue are in zone 3 volcanic layer. Okay. Yellow caves near the surface of zone 2. Blues are in the frozen forest. Okay. Forest. Under the trees. Go at night to see it glow. Okay. Let's go to the frozen area and we're going to look for some of those blue crystals. Cyans are all over the place. Red, zone 4, crystal golem near the portals. Okay. Forgotten temple zone. Forgotten temple zone 4. Okay. Okay, there's also blue in the Forgotten Temple Zone 3. Okay, let's go to Zone 3. And check that out. We're going to change this to blah, blah, blah. Frozen North. Off we go. Nope. Still a bug with the teleporters. Now, to be fair, I'm using a modded setup for the teleporters, so it might not be a Hytale issue. It'll be a mod issue. And it said some forest. Rah! Frozen forest under the trees. Well, let's go ahead and try to make that jump. I did not make that jump. Ah. I'm up. You know what I should do? Should make a path across here. Here's what we'll do. We'll gather up some resources right here. Dun, 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 dun. 23 of them bad boys. At least to start. Do, 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 do. Bridge, bridge, bridge. Okay. Go ahead and double this up as we go. Okay. Then we will build stairs through this one. Let's go ahead and jump down there. Okay. And work our way up. Good. Naturally, that doesn't line up with the other, but it's okay. We're going to light this up here and here to mark that, and then we're just going to break a few more out so we don't hit our head every time we go through it. I hate it. I hate doing that. There we go. Okay. And hello, Anna Plays. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Thanks for the follow. Just playing some Hytale. Looking for some red crystals in the frozen biome. Allegedly, they're under the trees. Well, that's about it. That's what we're into today. Unless this is not, in fact, the frozen forest. You know what? It might not be. Now that I think about it, there's actually a forest with frozen trees. Hey, what'd you kill, Mr. Bear? What'd you do? I'm doing all right today. I'm looking for the white trees. Let's see here. What was that? Okay, we're good. There is some over here. Okay. Yeah, this area up there. I think I might have already looked through all that. But let's go ahead and try to go there. Okay, what else I am? Show me me. Okay, right behind me is the temple. We're gonna look. As they say, guardian at the temple can drop them. Whoop whoop. And then yeah, there's the temple right there. Since its release date, if you're asking about like in general, and then today, 34 minutes. Yeah, so I had already pre-ordered it, and then as soon as it came out, I started streaming it. There's the entrance. How did I miss that? That is not the entrance, that's why. Well, where's... There it is. Okay. Seriously? Oh, you? Mr. Danger Paws. Alright. Now this guy... Uh-oh. Not taking damage. That's not good for me. What? Like, he's not taking any damage from that at all. This is crazy. Oh, there it goes. Is it just a certain place you hit him? Maybe it is. Okay. Headshots only? There we go. Blue crystals. Okay, blue is what we get here. Lovely. I haven't looted this place yet. Okay, what's confusing here? Let's see, do I have any memories to submit there? I do. Go through the portal real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Ugh. Here we go. All right. Ta-da-da. Cyclops, change anything? You can't even interact with him now. Yeah, similar. They have some differences though. All right, I need to get one more memory to get level 200. That is my goal, to unlock this. So we'll see what we can do. I mean, okay, so Minecraft, they still have updates for it, but it's fully functional. Everything's there. They're not still developing it. They're creating new content for it, absolutely, but they're not like still working out bugs and stuff. So it's great. Obviously, I think the Java version is better and it has a lot more going for it. Hytale's still in development. If you want to get in early with it, this is a great one to do. Like if you want to be on and like, if you like the freshness of it still developing, creating new content for it. Major stuff coming out still. This is a great one for that. But yeah, don't expect this to be Hytale to be like fully developed and all that for a while. Just like, am I in the ice? Confused. Okay. But no, it's fun. It has its own quirks, but I think overall they're both good games. I would say why not get both, but unless of course you just can't afford both of them, then that's kind of where it's kind of had to make the decision on your own. See, I have a path to that, but I want to get over here. So let's see if we can follow this path over that way. This goes back to my portal. Okay. Oh, did I make it? Good. That looks like the frozen forest over there. So maybe I'll find more of the blue shards there. Or blue crystals. How far are we falling? Oh, that's not good. Apple pie me. Yeah. Darn it, there's like two of them there now. Okay, now, Blue crystals. Are those... No, that's just cobalt. I still gather it, but it's not what I'm looking for. I'm also not quite in the frozen area yet. Oh, thanks. You mean like my my overlay? Oh, that almost didn't work. Okay. Where did I see the frozen? Right there. Okay. Yeah, this is just the same overlay I use for Minecraft. Fits this one well, though. Yeah, these block games are very calming for sure. Okay, I think I see blue glowing from somewhere. Where is it? Is it up top? No. We do need blood leaf, though. This is the right place for that, obviously. A lot of these things you need are, they glow like this, and it's a little easier to find it. However, I'm a little confused by the blue glow over here, and I don't see anything. Huh. It's weird. I mean, I'll definitely go ahead and gather up all this that I can. Oh, behind me? Oh yeah, yeah. This is just what's in my room. I thought you meant the overlay around like the top corner there, top right, top left. Excuse me. No, I have LED lights lighting up this room and stuff. So I've just got them turned to blue right now because it fits. What is that running around down there? Oh, it's just an owl. Never mind. Yeah, I just get tired of the fluorescent lights in this room, so I have lots of LEDs around here to keep it calm. What I hear? Oh, that thing. Okay, hold on. There you go. The big old baddie. Hey, give me that. I just fell in a hole. Okay, darn it. Saw that coming. I couldn't stop it. Ah. I did that run away from a bear a while back. Just dove right into a hole in the dark. Oh, I hear him. Ah! Okay. Is there something here? Yeah, right there. Oh, how did I get petals out of that? I wanted the actual blood rose. Or blood leaf. Can't be doing that. There we go. I mean, I'll take that. I was expecting to find the crystals here, but... yeah, maybe someday. I just haven't sat down to design one yet. I find with a little something, as it is. Let's see, get back over this way. I don't know what that is up there. That might be a Yeti. I don't want to mess with him. Don't feel like a Yeti battle today. Anything else down here? What is a... Yeah, that green glowing isn't really anything. Looking at. Fallen for that trap before. Nothing on these snowy peaks. Oh, it's just a blue snail. They are harmless. Yeah, I haven't quite got a affiliate yet. I just haven't had the consistency of viewers. I got a fair bit of followers, but I don't have people that are regularly here. Oh man, this is a long fall. Am I gonna do this safely? Oh, not quite. Nah, I'm okay. Let's eat a apple pie real quick. I hear that guy. He makes some weird noises. But you know what? I have arrows for him. Problem solved. Let's dig down. Probably the easiest way to do this. Hey guys. These creatures only come out at night. They're a little annoying. Yeah, I made these myself. I have a program I use for that. Good job. Okay. Oops. I'm stuck. Not for long. Here we go. That is hopefully some storm thistle way over there in the distance. Not right now. Oh no, that's just yellow crystal, which I could use. So let's gather. Anything else glowy? That wasn't too bad. Oh, polar bear. Vicious. But he gives up after a while, so. Run far enough and he'll be gone. Skeleton? Snake? What do we got over there? Some kind of village lit up. Still following me? Oh, it's a new guy. Never mind. Dodging we. It's maybe defended. We'll see. Well, There are the defenders I was looking for. That right there. This is an undead village. And probably nothing worth looting here. That window I saw earlier. Not there. Ah, okay. Really? Farmland? Okay, cool. There. Chef stove. It's nice of them to leave that there for me. Alright, so. Let's see here. All right, so we were just up over in that. All this coastline around. This will get us. This right over here is. Okay, our home's back over there. That's not too bad. We aren't too far away, so we can either shoot straight over here. This might have some of the mushrooms we're looking for. If I could turn around and go behind me and cross the water. Let's see, how far? Can I make it? Yes. Glad that was water and not ice. One thing I'm looking forward to in this game is the adding boats. I've seen screenshots, but I don't know when those are coming out. Yeah, go straight now. There we go. That would be good. So much of the adventuring in here is, has to be done by water to get from the different island zones. Like that desolate lands over there, that's the only way to it. You have to swim. So a boat would be helpful. Cuts down on the swim time. Oops. Almost there, and we're going to specifically go over to the right to this little section. So it's just off the coast over there. Excuse me. Excuse me. So maybe go check it out and see. Ooh, this thing, I have not seen one of these before. Quite this fancy. Is this Quebec? Oh, okay. This looks Quebec in origin. The music does not sound very friendly though. So I'm not 100% certain. That's just a support. That's not a... Oh, it is Quebec. Okay. He's got nothing for me right now. I like this. Dude, I want to move into a Quebec treehouse. Good grief, man. This, man. Got a farm up here? Goodness. I didn't know these places existed. Jump on these and just bounce around. Boop. Of course, that can be very dangerous this high in the air. I gotta admit that. Okay, all right. Stairs there. Ladder here. And a lift. Move things up and down. Okay. Maybe that wasn't a lift. Maybe that's just suspended like that. Dude, that's pretty sick. I am not on a platform. I'm on a ceiling, roof thing. What's that? Oh, that's a light. Huh. Okay, nice look, man. The planning that went into like creating a place like this doesn't have to be, you know, this doesn't have to exist like this. But it does. Can I have it? I have questions. I have lots of questions. Can I place it? Can I get in it? Duration. Oh darn. I don't care. I'm hanging on to it. I have a boat. It serves no purpose, but I have it. Okay. To my right is the forest I'm looking for. I'm just happy to have a boat. Yeah. You must suffer too. Okay, we're gonna look around here for some. Sorry, got a little excited there. The boat. Mushrooms. Just mushroom patches. And then we're going to go to those and see if the bigger red ones are there. Nope. Not that, but like the bloodcap ones that we're looking for. So they can be anywhere around where these mushrooms... Didn't see me coming, did you? Same you. That's supposed to be a one-hit kill. Yeah. All right. Well, more adventuring must happen. More adventuring must. That's dangerous. Let's keep looking around. Leather. Yeah. Nothing special there. I think we're out of that forest. Oh. Map. Map it is. There's a Forgotten Temple Gateway there. We've already checked this one. That was closer to our base. I think we need to get back over there. And, you can see my crops. Nicely laid out. I'm going to try to get to another area. So anyway, where was home? This way. Okay. Looks like it's a little bit of a hike. If we wanted to come back, I could just set a portal up and get there, but I don't want to waste portals over here necessarily. Huh? Well. Is that, yeah, that's that Quebec village. Tree house. Tree village. Mm. Nope. There is something over there. I'm just curious. I'm sorry. I've got the boat still. If we put it in water, can't do it in deep water. Okay. I think it's purely decorative for looks right now. Does not have any function to it. Is this a forgotten temple structure area place? No, it is a mine shaft. Okay, we can play. What's all this down here? Him? Loser. Yeah, there's still a forgotten temple over here. Alright. You can stay down there. Okay. Ah. There we go. These are the Forgotten Temple structures I see now. Right here, I think it's on the other side. Yep, okay. Wasn't sure if I was going to make it through there. And I didn't. Well. There we go, okay. Expecting a slightly different layout. Excuse me, Mr. Tree. I've learned one thing about these. If they go back to their spawn point, they will reset their health. We don't want that. Alright. There's one chest on this side, and there's generally one on the other side as well. There. Nothing of importance. We'll take that anyway. We can get some copper out of it. There's fruit. Generally a few of those here. Look around. Water lilies. Is there anything back there? No, nothing back there. Glowing fruit over here. Okay. One thing I like to do after I've been to one of these, and if you're farming this stuff, it doesn't help. Like if you're just using them to farm up those crystals, you don't want to do this. Oh, that can go back. But you take this area here where he spawned at, and you just put some things there, and it won't spawn anymore. Assuming you don't want to respawn anymore. Oh, we'll grab that. Well, I ate it. It seemed to cause any harm. Okay. Forgotten. That's the direction to go home. Forgotten temples. Boom. really don't want to have to fight my way home. A long walk home. So, there is a limit on the number of portals you can have in the game right now. By default, I have a mod that overrules that. Whatever. It overwrites that, and you can have an unlimited. Oh, you know what? Hey, chicken. Oh, wrong one. Do another chicken. And that. Let's see. Was there another one around here? Or she's just two. Okay, I thought I saw three. Did you get the fox? No. Okay. Chase him too much, he'll come after you. So you gotta be. Here it is. In the distance yonder. Just curious real quick. Let me pull this back up over here. There is the Chrome. There is the stream count. There we go. All right. That. Okay, it's straight through here. Got confused. I was confused. All right, well, let's go empty our inventory out, and maybe we'll head out. More or less forests, or go to another frozen biome. There's another frozen one to the south. I believe I found one there. Click away. Forgot you got to click and drag. Hey, you have a new friend. Mark. Sweet. Welcome to my farm. Notice there are no eggs in it. Please change that. One egg. Please do it. Okay, so what we got now is 28 blood leaf, 43 blood petals. What else did we add to this? I don't think any of this other stuff belongs there. Let's go craft up what we can for the what do we need more? I guess it doesn't really matter. Craft all. Craft all. Now let's get rid of stuff. So this, see if anything goes there, there, no. Okay, and then we're gonna throw those in there then. Next, we're going to throw this piece of leather down there. Hide. Excuse me. We're gonna... What do I have? I've got just those two. Hold on one second. Piece of copper. Okay, let's turn that on and get that right. and a stick and an apple. Any other food items? There's meat, but that's going to go right here. We do have a few mob drops to speak of. No other mob drops? Okay. We're going to go with that. I probably should take some of these out of here. See if we can put them up in the one above this. Yeah, there's room. Do a little rearranging while we're at it. I am going to put the boat in here with the other aquatic junk that I have. And we're gonna throw the crystals in her. On with those. Oh, the cobalt needs to go somewhere. Just throw it in there for now. In that one. Collect this stuff, put it up. There. And that was there. We got a little bit of blue wood. We got some other random things here. We're just gonna not throw in that chest. Well, here then. That's just regular cobblestone that goes up there. And that is that. And I think this was that. And then this is that. And one more place right about... Well, where are my potions? Right there. Okay. Put that in there. And then these need to be planted. Oh, did I miss some? I did miss some. Get in there. Okay. So 5 storm thistles. We're gonna have to break some and then 7 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Good. Alright, that'll get some of those growing. That way we don't have to go gather them. I mean, we had to gather the crystals, but... Where are we going? Here? No. Here. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna stretch. Oh, I have those hidden up there. Alright. Bloodcap mushrooms is still our main go-to, and I'm gonna look again. See here. Hytale. Bloodcap mushrooms. I looked before. Excuse me. Well, that's for the seed. See, GameRant.com. It's not one of my most trusted ones, but... And then, oh, those little places. The big hive areas and desert biomes is another place to find the bloodcap mushrooms. Let's go do that. That sounds like fun. Desert south. Here we go. Desert is desert. Yes, there we go. Desert. Step out of there. Ah. Okay. Hive area. Look up. No dude bothering me. We got to keep this ready because there is a creature here that is a pain in the butt. And the only way to take him out is to shoot. Shoot a lot. Shoot a lot. Right here. So go south. Right there. Let's go find that. Oh, that's the guy I don't want. That guy that's flying over there. I don't want anything to do with him. Now, I believe I had a problem down here before. Last time I was here, some of the spawn areas were showing up in-game, and they're not supposed to do that. That would be a problem. If I start shooting now, will it take him out? No. Ah, too late. He got me. Yep. Still here. Okay, so this area here, it says we'll have some bloodcap mushrooms in it. There's another one of those flyer dudes. Scarrick. There's Scarrick of some sort. Red glowing. The vultures are okay. There's blood leaf in the bones. He always gets one off. Did get lots of blood leaf on the last trip. Get up! Weird. Ah. Got him. Sweet. What? It's not happy. Hive, so okay, it is. Okay, okay. Maybe they do hatch out. back, because that's what that sound is. Sitting here all quiet, just focused in. A lot of these dudes to deal with. I've never taken on a hive like this before. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Around those will be the red bloodcap mushrooms as well. I'm okay with that. Come on. It's a scorpion. I have left the hive. I must go back into the hive. There's one down there. Another one? Somewhere. Oh well. Do. What do we got up here? Still some hive? Yes, there's another creature there. Good. We've left the hive now. Yep, nothing there. What? Sleeping bag, that's about it. Alright, let's head back in here. I'm just looking around. Still wanting to find those mushrooms, and this hive seems to be a place supposed to have them. It's not the ones. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Darn it. Stop it. Jump up here. Take these out. Got him. Into the belly of the beast. What is that? I've seen one of these before. I don't believe so. Huh. Well. What get me? Oh. Two of those little larvae. Attack! It's apple pie. Get that health back up. scratched on those bushes, man. That's out. Go back in. Yep. Nope. Let's go this way. It's on a bit. We did not make it down here. There we go. Good. What? I heard something suffering, but I did not see anything. Yeah, that's just where it came through. Okay, let's go on down this way. What is this thing anyway? I want to see what's its name. Scarab Defender. Does it keep pooping these guys out or something? Doesn't really do much defending. See, is that new? No, I've seen it before. It'll show up on a new memory list. And down there. Ooh. This looks blue. What is this? Oh, just water. Huh. Ooh. Everything's all weird and glowy down here. Okay, well. Not as cool as I thought it was. All I see are these orange glowing mushrooms. I'm not seeing the bloodcap ones at all. Okay. Let's see, how do we get back out? What? Overkill. Dun, dun, dun. Is this a new area, or they just have respawned already? Ooh. Ooh. Deeper, darker. Well, we'll keep going down. I'm fine with that. What is this? Purple? Purple crystals. Okay. That's new to me. Collecting the purple crystals and destroying the bugs. I'm the exterminator. Didn't mean to do that. Welcome to the Scarab Underground. What is that? I'm running. I don't know what it is, but it looks like it means business. Maybe it's the Hive Queen or something. Ah! What's my other weapon? It's not giving me a new memory thing or anything from it, so I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it did. It did. That's what it was. It was dead. What in the world? Did that not... See, that was new. I'd never seen that before. I can't say that that was something that was on my list already. So the fact that it didn't give me a memory for that, I just don't know what to... It's definitely memoriable. Dude, there's a word for it. The word just isn't in my brain. Stinking. Urgh. Okay, we're gonna get in here and gather these purple shards up. Right, good. More up here. They're pretty. I'll give them that. This is probably the most torturous way to kill this thing. Oh well. Okie dokie. Up here? Up here? Yeah, there's more. There's more. I don't know if the purple crystals do anything, but they will make purple blocks. So let's go and gather them up. Gather them up while you can. Is there any more in here? Is that about it? Another spot over there. Now, get through here. Just the big room again, I guess. Kind of. Some more purple. Purple. Yeah, right back here again. Okay. I did not see the first bloodcap mushroom down here, so I'm not really sure if that's something that's supposed to be in here after all, or if I got bad information. It's possible. This game's still changing on a regular basis. I still see a purple glow. Excuse me. I'll take it. Now, we gotta get out of here. Somehow. There was a way down. I feel like I fell down here in the middle of this thing, though. Mm-mm-mm. Well, we can certainly make a new way up. We need to. Already been through here. I'm still not seeing like a hole. Where did I fall down? I don't know where to stack up. Get my way out of here. I don't think I saw the big dude when we came down. So, I feel like we landed on some... Oh, there's a spot. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Rid of that. Can I make that? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And up we go. Okay. I think that was the beat down there. For sure. That looked like a boss, but wasn't being much of a boss. That's for sure. Okay. Now, we gotta continue our path up. Oh, you're back. You're back. Ah, here we go. Find our way up there. I think if I just chop the two out, we can get back up here. 3, but yeah. Let's go here. Oh, hey there. We are definitely back up in the hive. Kinds of nastiness in here. Lava? Yeah, Scouse Louse. Skirk Louse. That's a lovely word. Good. Gravy. Oh, no, not there. Ah, here's an up. Think, yes, there is an up. We're going to carefully dig our way through. Try to staircase up through here. Think back out here was... Yeah, there we go. There's something. Nothing really. Ah! Yes! We made it out. Okay. I know there's nothing but sadness out there. Put up in case that bad boy comes back out. Those shooters. What was that? Oh, that's the inside. Okay, I don't see any red glow around here. I just see the orange ones. The red's what we're really looking for in the area, and I think we did not get that. However, we got we got some blood leaf from around here, and we got a few other things. Purple shards, like crazy. That's always good. Now, let's talk about avoiding that guy, first of all. This area over here. Because we've got some issues. This is not supposed to be here. Oh man, he got me anyway. There's a little area in the game where I've been down here before, and then I came back and like there was just spawners, spawn points. This out, but like I don't know, like it's you shouldn't be able to access this. And there was a few of them around. Was there one up here? Yeah, there's one up here too. So it's the place things would spawn at. Just in this area of the map. I don't know if there's a way to reset it or what, but fun. Still in development for sure. So I understand that. Those are probably going to be there until I start a new world and never come back here again. So we will embrace it and just ignore it when we're down here. That is the fire flower. We don't want that. Is there any other hive places around here? I'll go back from that one. It's fine. So this was a sand temple here. Oh, was that a new? Very much. I needed that. Okay. Here's our next goal. Well, first of all, I'll take this guy out because he's annoying. And there's another one. He's only slightly less annoying. Oh. This is probably not the place I was actually thinking I was going to. But that's okay. We got a... Was that another one? No, okay. It's here. It's that Forgotten Temple. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy before he attacks. That'll be a first. No, he's already after me. I can't... I missed. Okay, he missed. Got him. Sweet. And he's poisoned me anyway. Dang it. I tried so hard. Anywho. Right over here. Underground. Temple place thing. One of my arrows. Anyway. If we just ignore that guy and just hop over here, they'll not ignore. Let's try to make it through. Oh, there we go. I have a portal down here at the bottom that I used to get back home. You don't want to follow down for sure, but this was a temple with walls everywhere. It was kind of a maze down. Now it is where I farm and other things. So over here, I figured out their spawn points. There's like one location that they spawn. I don't have it narrowed down to that one spot exactly, but and I have a line to tell me where it's safe to stand at and attack them. Just well, here we go. Got that. Recharge. They can be mad all they want. They can't get past that fence, that wall there. Unless I jump over it. These are tough because they will chase you in a pack. So you just get one spawn. You generally get 2, maybe 3 at a time. And they're vicious. Vicious little boogers. So they have a specific spawn location. Over here I've got it laid out pretty well, and there's some more over there. The snakes, as long as you don't get near them, like here, he's not going to come attack me. Not too worried about them. Just the scorpions, and then I don't have all their spawn places figured out yet. And there we go. Okay, we're back. We're gonna put this in here. Not that. I think it's about it. Cyan crystal shards. Where did I get those from? I don't know. That's weird. I didn't mean to collect them. But yeah, so still no more bloodcap mushrooms, but I'm gonna have to call it right about there. Doing a little adventuring around here, but we are going to, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and change these backgrounds real quick. Let's see. Let's see. No, where's my background? That one. Okay. Properties. So pulling up my screenshots. Where's my latest screenshot? Right. Today is right there. Cool. Let's open that one. Ta-da! Alright, and that should be on all of them. Yep. Cool. Anyway, well, thanks for watching. So glad to have you join the stream today. Thanks to the new followers. Glad to have you here. Don't forget to check me out on future streams, too. I'll be probably doing Minecraft on Thursday, and then I think my weekend stuff's going to be a little off because I'm going to be out of town this weekend, but should be about it. All right. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Peace.